Hey, this is Rico doing another video here for Titanfall, showing off Frontier Defense, which is the new mode, which is their answer to Horde mode. Of course, ever since Gears of War 2, every popular multiplayer game does have to have Horde mode. Halo added Firefight, and Modern Warfare added, what, Spec Ops? I don't even remember. But in any case, here it is, Horde mode. It's player versus environment. You've got 4 players versus NPCs. You do have grunts, and you do have titans that are coming against this harvester, which you are supposed to defend. It's this tower that's in the middle of the map. It is shielded, but it does have health that does not come back up if the health goes down. So you do need to defend it against these waves and waves of enemies that come against. Now, it's not like Horde mode where there's 50 waves of enemies. In this case, you only have 5 or 6 waves depending on the map. But they are pretty difficult, so if you do not coordinate and communicate with your teammates, your tower doesn't stand much of a chance. So you do need to, sometimes you need to hang back, stay near the tower so that you can defend it from all sides, but sometimes you need to branch out and take out the enemies at a distance. What you decide to do, if one or the other or a combination of both, is really up to you and your teammates, but you do have to figure out what it is that you're going to do and actually do it. Otherwise, these enemies do swarm on you, and they will take the tower down. Now, I do use the smart gun exclusively on this game mode. I rarely use it in the traditional modes because locking on other pilots tends to take too long, and you lose the advantage on the auto targeting. But in this case, you're fighting against NPCs, and the auto lock-on is almost instant. And since it's a one-hit kill, there's really no reason not to use the smart gun. I haven't seen a lot of other players do it, but it only makes sense to me that if you've got hundreds of enemies that are approaching, you might want to lock onto them right away and take them down immediately with one shot instead of, raining bullets on them hoping to get a hit. So you do have special enemy types, like you do have like this. Boom! I just walked in front of a Suicide Spectre, which is a robot rigged with explosives that's ready to detonate if it gets near you or if it gets near the harvester, which you're supposed to defend. Now, I do like that they let you fire from the dropship before they finally let you out, so that between spawns you're not completely useless. You do something to defend the harvester and help out your teammates. And then once you've respawned, then you're back in the game. And you do get radio notifications when one of your players is down, so you'd realize that you're one man down, so you have to improvise to try to buy time to make sure that you give them time to get back into the game.
Turret's really ripping up the IMC. Seems like.
And so this is tower defense. It's a nice change of pace. You do a lot of PvP. Well, the only thing you have in Titanfall is PvP, so it's nice that they added this to do a little PvE, player versus environment. Sometimes it's just nice to kick back. Now, whether or not you can play this, oh no, obviously with other players, you cannot play this offline. So every mode is still online. You do have to play this with 4 other players. It doesn't let you play it by yourself. But even if you tried, you wouldn't succeed, and you'd have to be really good to be able to defend against that many enemies. I got 3 stars, which is wonderful. I almost never get that, and as you can see, the tower took almost, looks like no damage throughout the different waves, so we did really well, and it's because we were communicating, we were coordinating, and we were reaching out when we needed to and hanging back when we needed to. So that's tower defense, or frontier defense is what they call it, but there it is. And so our arbitrary numbers give me a result, which make me go up several levels. I did end up prestiging, so that's why my level is down, and that's why I don't have all the weapons that I prefer to use. These coins are arbitrary as well. You can use them to go to the black market to buy special burn cards. You do get, of course, awards between levels as you advance. But my favorite thing is this: it gives you your achievements, how you did in the match, and then if there's, in this case, I got them all. But if there is one that is short, it lets you know, hey, you can do a few more things, and then you can get that one too. Be ready for the next match. So that's Frontier Defense. Take care, guys.